So we're sitting in Terminal E at Boston Logan right now, and we are going to be heading to Narita in Japan pretty soon. We are going to be spending 2 weeks in like the southern part of Japan. We're going to start in Narita, work our way through Tokyo, down south into Kyoto, Osaka. My husband wants to make a stop at Hiroshima because he always says that when we travel, he likes to see the beautiful and the ugly. So we're going to make all those stops. We are traveling child-free, which was kind of unexpected, but my mom offered a couple of weeks ago to come pick up our son and take him to grandma's house for a couple of weeks, and he's going to spend time with his cousins, all the family, and so we get to travel now on my husband's dream vacation, child-free, and that's going to be really fun for us. So we did go ahead and buy tickets to Universal and to Disney, and I'm so excited because my favorite thing to do at theme parks is roller coasters, and it was the biggest reason that I was considering not even going to Disney when we had our son, because like, yes, Disney is for kids, but also I don't really just want to walk around with a 1.5-year-old just for the sake of it, even though he's not going to remember it. So I am super excited about the trip. We leave in a couple of hours. We're just waiting for the bag check to open up. It's going to be one for the books. I'm just so happy that we get to make trips like this happen because life is so short. So I'm currently reading. I randomly picked up Hannah Brown's memoir from The Bachelorette like years ago. I really enjoyed her season, and I saw that she had written a memoir, and I just held on to it for a long time. And I'm just into the 4th chapter right now, and it's just like a quick, easy read. It's pretty relatable as somebody from the South. And I also brought Heated Rivalry. I did go ahead and pick that up. I haven't been doing much book shopping this year, but I did buy Heated Rivalry, and I'm really excited to jump on that bandwagon. I just really wanted to watch the show, honestly. But whenever I know there's a show or movie based on a book, I typically like to try and read the book first. So I will have almost a 14-hour flight to do all the reading that I want without a screaming toddler around. There's like a mental toll on being separated from my child. I did breastfeed him up until a couple of weeks ago regularly, and then I had to wean him in order to go on this trip without him. And that was really tough. I'm trying to stay focused on the positives. I don't want to drag myself or my husband down, dwelling on it. So trying to just enjoy the moment, enjoy our vacation. And yeah, that's all I've got for now. I will check back in with you. I'm not sure whenever it feels right. So we made it to our first Airbnb. It's a really cute little country house outside of Narita. We stopped at a Lawson's convenience store, and I just got myself an egg salad sandwich because I had to. But I am otherwise just completely pooped, to be honest. Like, it is really starting to hit me that we've been traveling for 16 hours, I think. So I think we are just going to enjoy our little konbini snacks. I also have a little cup of fried noodles. I think I have to microwave that. And then they had a milk tea. So I'm gonna enjoy that. Hopefully it doesn't have too much caffeine. I guess I should have checked, but it's too late now. I'm gonna drink it. And I think I got a green tea mochi somewhere. I got like a little baggie over there full of stuff, but this was the first thing I went for. And yeah, the place is super cute. It's got like, what is the style? Tatami? I don't want to be like disrespectful because I don't want to mispronounce things, but very traditional Japanese country house. We're just so happy to be here. It's, you know, day one, night one of my husband's dream vacation. So we're gonna do everything we can to enjoy every moment of it and not take it for granted that my mom offered to watch our son. So yeah, just gonna enjoy our, I don't know, dinner, I guess. This is dinner because I'm not going back out after this. And I guess I'll check back in tomorrow because we do head into Tokyo. We'll be there for a few days. I just feel so grateful to get to travel. It's something that I've dreamed about since I was really young, hearing about my family members and their vacations that they would go on. And now here I am, following in some of their footsteps and, you know, making new ones for the generations to come. I know part of me wishes that my son was here to enjoy it too, but he's only 1. He's almost 2, but I really have to just tell myself he would not be having as much fun as he's having at grandma's house. That's for sure. So I'm gonna go. I keep saying that. I'm really gonna go this time, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. I woke up early this morning to come and walk around. It's absolutely gorgeous here. We woke up to the sound of Japanese birds. It was lovely. We're just going to enjoy our little morning walk. And then we're going to head into Tokyo. I wonder if there's others. Hello, little spider. Hello. So we just got back from our walk to the shrines and time for breakfast of champs. And then I also got a green tea or a matcha flavored mochi, some mineral water, and I'm definitely gonna make me a coffee in this little kitchenette pretty soon here. But absolutely beautiful place. Okay, so I didn't even feel like pulling out my vlog camera for this, but we were about 5 minutes from our Airbnb earlier today, and we had probably done 30 minutes of walking, hopped on 3 different trains, and then my husband goes, "Where's my backpack?" And he realized that he had left it on one of the trains, so we had to go back to the station, figure out which train it was, what time we had taken it, which station we had come from, all of those things, in order to find the backpack. I knew that Japan is one of the most honest and safest countries in the world, so I knew that we'd get it. I just didn't know how long it would take. But even with the language barrier, they tracked it down immediately, and we were able to get to the station that they had dropped it off to the lost and found. Everything was in it: iPad, cell phone, keys, probably money and other valuables and things like that. Not to mention the handmade crocheted baby blanket that I made for my son, that I silly that I brought it with me, but I miss him, so I wanted to have something of his. But yeah, it was incredible. We managed to find it, and it took us about an hour to get to the train station where the lost and found was. But man, Japan, what a country, and what an adventure. And because we had gone all the way out here to find the backpack and the blanket, we ended up just randomly finding a hole-in-the-wall ramen shop, and it was some of the best ramen I've ever had in my life. So, interesting day so far. Now we're probably gonna head downtown. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. We have more plans tomorrow. It was also kind of fortunate that it happened today, because this was the one day that we didn't have set plans, like with a schedule. So I kept telling him, you know, of all the days that we're gonna make a mistake like this was the best country to do it in, the best scenario to do it in, because we don't have plans. And I just knew that it would all work out. So it all worked out. We're on our way to go find something to do now. I have a full belly, and yeah, I've just been reading some more of God Bless This Mess, and honestly, it's really incredible how much Hannah's gone through. I thought it would be a cute little story about a person on The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, but no, she's actually really deep and has a lot of interesting things to say. I'll talk more about it later, but because I'm just kind of talking to myself on the street, and I'm getting enough looks as it is being American. So I'm gonna go, and I just had to tell that quick little story. Good morning. You'll have to excuse the absolute mess that is my hair. I washed it last night, and I don't know if the water in Japan is just super hard or what, but my hair feels like I washed it, but it feels like 2-day hair. Like it feels greasy and like weird. I don't know. I'm gonna try to spray it and blow dry it and see if that'll help. Obviously, I'm not gonna just leave it like this, but last night we went to a convenience store and picked up what we knew we'd need in the morning. Because obviously I have like my standard morning routine that I'm so used to, and that includes a coffee. So I got myself a cafe latte, which was a good thing because this Airbnb does not have any coffee. The last one did, and it was like a interesting, like it was like a tea bag that you rip open and then there's like a pour over, so there's like coffee inside. It was pretty interesting actually, and the coffee wasn't bad. But this Airbnb doesn't have any coffee, so I'm glad that I picked one up. And then I'm having a matcha donut with my coffee. And it's actually not bad. I didn't realize it was like cream filled too. It's like matcha. It's not bad for like a convenience store donut and coffee. I don't know. I guess just my American brain can't wrap my head around the fact that convenience stores can actually be convenient. My husband was saying this morning how he watched a vlog or something of a Japanese girl trying 7-Eleven in the US, and she was so disappointed. I'm like, girl, I don't blame you. We have like hot dogs and pizza, but the array of selections and things that these convenience stores have is insane. Like, we were walking around last night and my husband found like a t-shirt that he wanted. So he got a t-shirt at a Family Mart convenience store outside of the station that we took to get to our Airbnb here. We're staying in Katsushika City. We were originally going to stay closer to like Shinjuku, Shibuya, that area, but we decided to stay a little bit out of the way because originally we were going to bring our son, so we wanted something more quiet and family friendly. But now that our son is not here, it's kind of actually a pain to get to like the heart of the city where we want to be and back here. It is very peaceful. I will say I slept really well. And I'm glad that I did because yesterday I was exhausted and I haven't been getting much sleep because we're on an opposite schedule. Like when I call my mom at night, it's morning. And I told her last night, I was like, good night for me, good morning for you. When I wake up in the morning, I'll call you and it'll be later today for you, which is weird to think about, but it's true. Today we have a couple of plans. We're going to go check out the Digital Art Museum. And we're gonna go to the Shibuya Sky tour. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited to see the skyline view of Tokyo. I can't believe I'm doing this with my hair like this. I wanted to show what it really looks like when you're trying to catch up to the jet lag when you're traveling. Like, I'm having so much fun. I'm just so tired. So I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee, finish my donut, probably call my mom, check in on my son, because for her, it's probably about 6 p.m. now because I think it's almost 8 a.m. here. And she's 14 hours behind. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll get ready. I might do one last check-in. I might not. Either way, you'll see what we're up to today. So. Okay, we made it to the top. Narita sky. Made it to Disneysea. I'm gonna try to film some B-roll, but I probably won't do much talking. We're in the park and we got 2 fast passes. It was kind of a pain, but we're gonna see how we do the rest of the day. Reuben, pretty good. I don't even know how much it cost, but it was good. We got 2 beers and some fries. And we're about to go on a Finding Nemo ride. I forgot the name of it, but we gotta eat quickly because I think we've got like 20 minutes. Churro. My hair's a mess, but that's delicious. And tell me why it is so much cheaper here than it is at any other Disney I've ever been to. Like, this was still $3, but look, it's massive. In California, this would be like $10 probably, $7. It's good. I'm happy. We're on our way to Nemo. So far, so good.